Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. The S&P 500 was little changed on Wednesday as traders pored over the latest commentary on the pace of future monetary policy from the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Powell on Wednesday said more restrictive policy is still to come as the Fed continues to fight inflation, including the likelihood of interest rate hikes at consecutive meetings. Powell spoke before a panel with Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey, European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde, and Bank of Japan Governor Kazuo Ueda at the ECB Forum on Central Banking in Sintra, Portugal. Overall in the US markets, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.22%. The S&P 500 was lower by 0.04%. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq Composite rose 0.27%. Artificial intelligence beneficiary Nvidia dropped by more than 1%, and the iShares Semiconductor ETF also declined, after reports came out that the US is considering imposing additional restrictions on the export of AI chips to China, similar to the restrictions imposed last fall. Google parent Alphabet rose more than 1%, while Tesla shares jumped more than 2%. Netflix shares gained more than 3%. Investors are preparing to close out the best first half of the Nasdaq in 40 years, as they ride a wave of optimism around artificial intelligence that has significantly buoyed a handful of mega-cap tech stocks. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite are higher this year by 14% and nearly 30% respectively. Overall, US sectors closed mostly mixed. Energy was the best performer, whilst utilities was the worst. On the Aussie front, BlackRock has raised $500 million from various institutions to build the Waratah Super Battery in New South Wales, with the aim of stabilising the grid as coal power declines. The SPI futures are pointing to a 0.07% fall. Thank you for listening.